Hey, I'm Sean Smith, and I'm going to be showing you how to create an email account as well as a Helix account today. The only thing that you're going to need is access to a computer or something that can access the internet, tablet, phone, etc. And you're going to need your cell phone. So what we're going to do first is we're going to need to make an email account to set up a Helix one. And so let's just go with Gmail. If you just go up to the browser up there and type in gmail.com, and I'll do it in every browser, so that's Firefox. Here's Google Chrome, go to gmail.com, and here's Internet Explorer. Be the same thing for each one. Okay, and so I'm going back to Firefox now, and so we're going to go up here to create an account. And so just enter your normal information. There's no real point of faking any of this. So that's me, Sean Smith. And just make up any username you can remember. And if you can't remember it, write it down. So I'm just going to be Panthers fan 5543. And I'm going to write that down so I don't forget it. Okay. And so that username isn't taken. If it was taken, for example, I'll show you real quick. So say I'm just Panthers, then it's not showing that. Bob at Gmail, but if we went down to next when we went through there, then it would show us that that name is unavailable. So you need to pick something that somebody else hasn't already chosen. Password needs to be 8 or more characters with a mix of letters, numbers, and symbols. So an easy way to do this is if we go to DuckDuckGo and just type in random password. Then up here it'll generate a random password for me. So that's 6 uppercase E, 2 lowercase t, 8 lowercase p, G, 9. And so I'll write that down. Remember, you need to remember this information. You will not be able to participate in the project unless you have access to this. And remember, it's case sensitive, so if you're getting upper or lowercase, make sure you make some way of indicating that you'll know which letter is which. But I have mine written down, and I'm just going to copy this from here. And I'm going to just paste it twice into the password fields here. Then hit next. And now they're going to need the phone number. There's no workaround for this. You're going to have to get your cell phone. You're going to have to give your phone number to Google. They want it mostly for advertising purposes, but we're not going to delve into that rabbit hole. And so I got my phone number up there. And then they're going to send me a verification code to my cell phone. Which I will get a screen cap of and put in the video. And so you start typing the numbers that come after the G there. So I got 505 429 and verify. You can put a recovery email address so you forget your information and you have a second email address. That's just what you'd put that there for. I'm going to leave it blank because it's not necessary for me. Put in my date of birth, male, and we go to next. And get more from your number. I personally like to opt out of this, so skip that. And then you got to agree to their privacy and terms. So I just scroll to the bottom, I agree. And after this, it should have us generated an email account that's ready to go and do what email accounts do. Collect spam and let you register for things. Alright, so we're in the inbox here. And just click these little bubbles. And we're set for here. So we're going to want to leave this tab open, but if you go to the top of the page, close DuckDuckGo, and I'm going to open a new tab, and then I'm going to go to Helix, HELIX.com. And then so we'll hit sign in at the top, and then create an account down here. So same thing, just enter your information here. And I'm Panthers fan 5543 at, which is holding the shift key and pressing 2, gmail.com. And this is going to be a new password. You can use the same one you made for your Gmail account if it suits their password requirements for Helix. If not, you may have to add a few more letters, numbers, whatever. But keep in mind, this is the most important part to remember. If you have this Helix account set up, you don't even need to worry about the email when you come in. So this is the information you absolutely need to have when you come in for your appointment. And so let me just go ahead and set a password there. I'm going to just use the same one from Gmail since I already have it written down here. And it's almost, see, so I need to add something else. Let's put a big old exclamation point there. That'll do it. And I'm 18 or over and creating an account. And so they're going to send a verification email to that account that we just created just to verify that we are who we say we are. It's from Helix. I'm going to verify your email address and just click that blue link there. And so the email is verified. We'll hit next. And next again, and we don't have our kit ID here. This is where it's going to take you when you log in the facility when you have your kit. But now you have a Helix account. It's really that easy. This Google account, you're going to want to remember your login for it because they are going to be sending the results from the project to this email account. So you want to remember this information and you want to remember your Helix account because you're going to need both of them. Not just for when you're in the facility, but when you want your results in the future. And that should pretty much cover it there. If you have any further questions while you're in the facility or even later on, you can give us a call and we'll answer them to the best of our ability. And thanks for watching.